So before the holiday weekend gets started, I took a drive to Once Upon a Child and I did my little haul. So I got some pajamas and I bought some sweatsuits. So lately I have just been trying to think in like protect my investment mode, right? So I have 12 babies and I want to protect them. I want to make sure that, as I'm picking them up, that I'm not rubbing their paint and that I'm not overdoing it with the dressing. So I used to, when I first got my first Reborn, which was the Megan Asleep Bountiful baby, she was a preemie. I used to wrap her up, tuck her in my purse, because preemies are really tiny. So I used to pack her up, tuck her in my purse. I used to put her in a little duffel bag. She went everywhere with me. Like, I would be at work and she would be in my bag. Because back then I was a teacher. So she would be in my work bag or in my little backpack. I would just put her in a nice blanket, wrap her up in like a pair of pajamas that covered her. And I would carry her everywhere. She was in my bag at church. She was with me and nobody would know she was with me because I was just so like hooked on my Reborn, my first real authentic Reborn, right? I was hooked. So then I was changing the clothes all the time. I would put a fresh pair of pajamas on her. I would change her. I had this whole thing where at the end of the month, I would change their undershirt. I would wipe them down. I would comb their hair. They would get a fresh diaper and a fresh powder scent. So I was into it, the whole thing. But now I have 12 and I can't keep up with that maintenance like that, but I do need to keep up with some type of maintenance. So I think what I've been doing is seasonally wiping the babies down. And what I do notice is because I don't have my babies wrapped in blankets and stored away, they are literally laying either in a bassinet or a car seat, or I bought the stackable carts on wheels. And each baby has a bin with a nice plush blanket and a pillow, right, inside the bin. And then I have silk handkerchiefs, silk or satin handkerchiefs, and the babies that have curly hair, I make sure that they have a handkerchief because sometimes that bed hair can get a little tangled up if it's curly hair. But anyway, so I could not keep up with changing them monthly, but I do change them seasonally. So for holidays they get changed, for special occasions that I want to change them, they get changed. And definitely I would say quarterly when the seasons change, I change the babies up, put a fresh diaper, wash their underclothes, because especially if they have on white gets dingy. So you need to refresh the white. So I have a little hamper for their little clothes, and their clothes get washed probably quarterly now. I just let the hamper get real full, and when it gets over flooding and full, then I wash their clothes. I used to do it more often, but now I don't because my collection is growing. And they are dolls, and I have to keep up with my own laundry and all my own stuff. Like, I don't really have the time to do that kind of maintenance. But anyway, I said all of that to say I really am trying to, like, okay, so I have cutesy outfits. I got like the little cute frilly things with the little matching pants or matching bottoms. I have the cute little dresses, the cute little onesies, the cute little rompers. But I want to put attire on the babies or clothing on the babies that protect them. So I feel like pajamas. And then I started looking through my baby's clothes, and I noticed I didn't have any sweatsuits. And sweatsuits work just like pajamas because you got to buy them. You're going to put socks on them. And then I got baby mitts if I need that. But I specifically today was looking for pajamas and sweatsuits for boys and for girls. Now, my larger babies, my Pickle and my Sterling kit, let me get my little notebook because, oh, it's down here. So my Sterling kit is by, let's see, Dawn Murray McLeod. So my Sterling kit, her name is Chloe, and she's a little smaller than Pickle, but a lot bigger than the other babies. And if you go on my Instagram page, you can find pictures of Chloe. But Chloe is the Sterling kit by Dawn Murray McLeod, and she's like 3 to 6 months, and then the Pickle kit is like 6 to 9 months, 9 to 12 months. So those are my two biggest babies. Everybody else is 0 to 3 months, newborn, and I have one preemie. Now I have another preemie that I'm going to make soon, and that is Little Prim. So after a while, I will have 2 preemies in my collection, but all the rest of my dolls, the mass of my collection is 0 to 3 months, newborn to 3 months. That's the bulk of my collection because I like the smaller babies. The Pickle kit is probably the biggest kit I'm going to get. I'm probably not going to get anything. I'm not getting a toddler or a school age child. I don't want any big babies. And I'm not going to say never, because I'm learning as an artist, as a collector, to stop saying what I'm never going to do, because I might end up doing it one day. But as of right now, my collection is smaller babies, and that's what I like. But anyway, for the haul, so I got these cute little pajamas with the elephant emblem on them, and they say cute little one. Just some cute little striped pajamas. I think I was into the stripes today. That's for the boys. And then I got this cute little striped colorful pajama set. This is by Gerber. The first one is by Gerber as well. And I am going to wash these before I put these on the baby, even though Once Upon a Child is very meticulous about the clothes that are turned in. So most of the time, if you're going to give back clothes and exchange it for dollars, you're going to have to wash it, fold it, put it in a nice container with a lid on it or some type of nice bag, and submit it. Then you leave for an hour or a few hours, and they'll call you and let you know when your order is ready. And 9 times out of 10, they are not taking the whole order. They sort through it and they take what they want and then give you back the rest of it. And then they usually exchange you dollars. Well, I can only speak for here in Maryland, but they exchange you dollars for what they did keep, right? So, but they are very meticulous about their clothes. But still, you know, people have rummaged through the clothes, and clothes have fell on the floor, and people have hung them back up. Like, you don't know what has happened before you bought those clothes. So I still, even when I buy out of the regular store, I usually pop the tags off and wash the clothes before I even start using them. So these clothes are about to go in the wash machine. But anyway, I bought this cute little sweatsuit for the boys, and specifically I want to put one on my new baby, on Bep by Joy Lynn Wong, that kit that I just made. Baby, what did I name him? This is so, I have been away from the babies for a week, and I am just, his name is Aiden. Yes, so Aiden, I'm gonna probably put this on baby Aiden. Or I got this dinosaur sweatsuit, this one piece sweatsuit. I thought this was cute. And I rarely buy stuff like this, but I did think this was cute. To me, this is not overstimulating for me. But this is a cute little outfit. And then I bought this one more sweatsuit for the boys. And this is a Gap sweatsuit. And this is super cute. Okay. And then I also noticed that my girl babies don't really have sweat sets either, and I just think that these are very protective. Once I put them on, they're nice and, you know, soft material, and it's covering their whole body except for their face. Like I don't be really touching my baby's face like that unless I'm turning their head sometimes, but my hands ain't all in their face. But I'm just trying to keep my kids protected and make sure that as they are laying around, that their paint and the work that's being put into them is protected. But I thought this was a cute little sweatsuit with little hearts on it. There's little hearts on it. And then I got another little Gap sweatsuit. It's like mauve, like a mauve, pink mauve color for the girls. And then I found this Nike one piece. I thought that was cute. I think this is size newborn though. Oh, this says 3 months. This says newborn, and it also says 0 to 3 months. So anywhere from newborn to 0 to 3 months can fit this. And then I got the girls a couple of more pairs of pajamas because I have a lot of winter pajamas for the babies, like the more thicker pajamas, but it's not cold. So I don't want them laying around in real thick pajamas looking all hot. And I got this butterfly set of pajamas. So that was my haul for the day. And I'm gonna pop these tags off. And I think Lynn by My Bella Blessing, she does the popping tags tag. I think that's how I'm supposed to say it. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know how to do these tags yet. I'm gonna watch a little bit more, and then I may do it a little bit more often with y'all, but with my Reborn sister friends. And then I think Marissa or Mariah Diane's Nursery, I think she does the Talk About It Tuesday, or is it Talk About It Thursday? Y'all, please forgive me. I have to learn these tags, but I'm going to tag both of them so that they can get me straight. I'm going to tag both of them so that they can help me, because I am lost in the sauce. But I caught on to the fact that we, you know, if we are supporting each other's channels, we are trying to do the tags and tag our friends so that other people can follow them and also do the tags. So, but y'all get me straight and help me out, because I don't really know how to do this part. But I do have new clothes with tags, and I think I pop them, and then maybe I can come on and do a change video where I talk and dress a baby. So I may do that part once I wash the clothes and get them all washed up. But for now, this was my haul at Once Upon a Child. And if you have a Once Upon a Child in your area, check them out, because they are affordable and they sell nice things. And tomorrow, well, here in Maryland, if you live here in Maryland, tomorrow starts their Labor Day sale, I believe. Let me see. So they gave me the little card, and the Labor Day sale for here in Maryland starts August 29th to September the 1st. So I was a day early and missed out on my little sale, but I still made out good because their prices are very, very reasonable. And especially if you have children that are going back to school and you need a couple more items, or you need to refresh some items, stop by Once Upon a Child. They have older kids clothing too. And they have strollers, and they have cribs, and they have bassinets, and they have little rockers and things of that nature. So stop, blankets, socks, stockings. Sometimes, you know, they have a hodgepodge of things because it's donations that they get. That's how they thrive, through the donations. So And I'm not sure or if that's the total way that how they run their store, but I do know that people donate to their store. So anyway, with that being said, have a great Labor Day weekend. Bye now.